country to declare state-instituted atheism in 1967, and though already fight against religion had started with the idea of religion being the opium of the masses. So I was born in 1980, and communism fell here in 1990, so about a year later than the Iron Curtain. But I would say that there was an awareness in my family, and I would say partially because of my grandmother, who passed it on to my mother. Well, I wanted to learn English, because we already start studying English in the 5th grade, and I wanted to learn it more, and I was given an opportunity to study through World English Institute. There was a former student who had done the studies via correspondence who introduced me to it, and I started doing them when I was 3rd year of high school. My studies with WEI started somewhere in the summer of 97, when I started the beginning course at the time, and I went through everything that they had using correspondence. At that time, the teacher would send the material. You would respond and send the answers via mail until you came to a certain point. That was the maximum of the studies that they had available at the time. WEI was not enough, or at the end of the advanced course, WEI encouraged for those who wanted to study more to go through the Nations University. And that was the first time I heard about it, asked about it. And as a result, I enrolled following the completion of my high school. Nations University challenged my beliefs further, especially in the fact that you could study religion or Bible in advanced levels that would be equal to college level classes. Nations University changed my walk with God in the sense that it gave me a deeper and more intellectual understanding or approach to faith. I would say that I teach differently and better because as you go through different syllabi, you start understanding ways to approach the same material in a way that would be appropriate to the audience. So you can see that you can look at the text deeply as you go through it verse by verse, but you can go through it looking topically from one passage to another, or looking at the most important or the general themes of a text. I would like to tell people who partner with Nations University in supporting it financially that for me in Albania it would have been impossible to follow studies at this level if it wasn't possible through their gifts, because Nations University offers it for free to people in developing countries. So I would not be able to do Nations University if it was not offered as it is free to me. And Nations University set me up for success at other schools because for one thing, Nations University now is an accredited institution. And with the changes in the accrediting world, makes it easier to go from one to another. It also helped me by showing me the rigorous study that comes as you prepare for a test. Personally, your example has been an inspiration for me in the sense of having received free education to volunteer myself and pay it forward in some way and make it possible for others to study at the Nations University. I want to thank the people who had the vision to provide college-level education to people outside of the U.S. People like Richard and Adi and Mac Lynn, who came to the field wanting to do something for the kingdom in this way. So thank you to all and every one of you.